Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. In this video, will 2nd April prove to be a life-changing date for you? The hopes of millions of EPS 95 pensioners are now pinned on this one day. The demand for a minimum pension of 7,500 rupees has now taken a decisive turn. After years of struggle, protests, and stern warnings, the time has come for the government to make its biggest decision. But the biggest question remains, is anything really going to change this time? Will you receive the respect and security you deserve? Hope is still alive, and this time the situation is more serious than ever. Watch this video until the end to learn the full truth and understand what will happen on 2nd April. Before we go into the topic, we request you all to subscribe to our channel and support us. Discontent over the EPS 95 pension continues to grow across the country. Since 9th March, pensioners have held protests at various locations, drawing large numbers of people. Protesters say they currently receive a monthly pension of between 1,000 rupees and 1,100 rupees, which is woefully inadequate in today's inflationary times. They argue that this meager amount is not enough to cover medical expenses or daily living expenses. Pension is a source of support in old age, but in the current situation, it has become difficult to survive. Meanwhile, according to the latest reports, pensioner organizations in several parts of the country have warned the government. Messages have been sent from several locations, including Chittorgarh in Rajasthan, that if their demands are not addressed by 2nd April, they will again reach Jantar Mantar and begin a hunger strike. Pensioners' organizations have issued a clear ultimatum to the government by 2nd April to increase the minimum pension under EPS 95 to 7,500 rupees, or else the agitation will be intensified. It is important to understand this entire issue because several significant developments have occurred in recent days. In early March, a 3-day sit-in and protest took place at Jantar Mantar, attended by millions of employees and their representatives. This was followed by a parliamentary committee report, which concluded that the current pension of 1,000 rupees is insufficient for any individual. The committee recommended that the pension be increased to a respectable level as soon as possible. However, Labour Minister Mansukh Mandavia clarified in Parliament that the government currently has no proposal under consideration to increase pensions. His statement has further fueled resentment among pensioners. These ongoing developments have made this issue a major pressure point for the government. Experts believe that just as central government employees are pressuring the government regarding the 8th Pay Commission and the old pension scheme, organised sector employees and pensioners have also united in their demands and are unwilling to back down. Another important demand of pensioners is that dearness allowance be added to pensions. They argue that simply setting a fixed amount is not enough. It should be increased periodically according to inflation. As time passes, inflation and expenses increase, resulting in a steadily decreasing value of the pension. The government, on the other hand, maintains that it is already providing financial support to this scheme. According to the Ministry of Labour and Employment, the government contributes 1.16% for existing EPFO members and budgetary provision is also made for a minimum pension of 1,000 rupees. The government also states that the financial pressure on this scheme is significant and that budgetary support is required to bear the additional burden. Despite this, pensioners argue that if the government can provide various benefits to a large number of government employees, then millions of workers in the organised sector should also receive relief. They argue that the benefits of government-collected taxes should be passed on to ordinary people in the form of social security. All eyes are now fixed on 2nd April deadline, which will determine whether the government takes concrete action on pensioners' demands or whether the nationwide protests will intensify. If you found this information valuable, please share it in your WhatsApp and Facebook groups. Comment below with your questions and don't forget to subscribe for fact-based updates. Thank you for watching this video.